Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with Inaas Alqurashi. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe in my channel. Add any comment if you want. Don't forget the like and the share. Activate the notification bell. With you, inshallah, we will discuss Unit 2 in Mega Guard number 2, the reading passage, page number 21 and 20 and 21. Okay, our objective for this lesson, discuss the topic of money, a blessing or a problem. راح نناقش عنوان القطعة اللي هو هل المال نعمة أم نقمة. Read for specific information, underline words and expression that refer to money. راح نتعلم كلمات خاصة بالمال. Answer some questions about the passage. Okay. Now, when you see this picture, what comes to your mind? Okay, money, cash, fun, rich, buy, spend, trouble, problem, poor. يجي ببالي المال والكاش والفن أكيد. If I have a lot of money, I would have fun. أكيد راح أنبسط وأقل أروح أسافر أجي. Okay, rich الأغنياء, poor الفقراء, trouble and problems متاعب ومشاكل, spend ينفق, buy يشتري. Okay, look at page number 26 in student book. Before reading, winning money as a prize could bring the winner problems. winning money اللي هو الفوز بالمال، يعني انت ما تعبت عشان تشتغل عليه، دخلت مسابقة او اي شيء وفزت بالمال. could bring the winner problems. winner الفائز، problems مشاكل. Do you agree or disagree? Give reason. Make a list of problems you think might mention in the article below. Then scan the article and see if it mentions the same problem. Do you agree or disagree that money bring for the winner problems? Maybe it bring for them problems because they don't know how to deal with the money. Accidentally or suddenly they have a lot of money, they don't know how to spend this money, how to invest in this money, كيف يستثمر المال، كيف يصرفوا المال, how to deal with it, كيف يتعاملوا معه. Before reading, scan the text to find the answer of the following questions. What is the topic about? What is the topic about? إيش هو عنوان الريدنج passage؟ Okay. About money. The whole passage talks about money. Do you think money is a blessing or a problem? هل تعتقد أن المال نعمة أم نقمة؟ It could be a blessing or a problem. ممكن يكون كذا وكذا. Okay. What is the title of the passage? عنوان القطعة. Money, a blessing or a problem. How many paragraphs do we have? There are 6 paragraphs. What can you see on the photo? We can see a man is holding a check. رجل يحمل check. Okay. Now you are going to look at page number 26 and listen for the reading passage. Okay.
Page 26. 9. Reading.
Money, a blessing or a problem? There's a great deal of truth in the saying, "A fool and his money are soon parted." For some people, winning millions is the answer to their problems, but the reality is more like a nightmare for others. The money can strain relationships with family, friends, and neighbors, and can eventually end in bankruptcy. It's often very hard for a winner to handle the pressure and all those millions. Most prize winners are not used to having money and making financial decisions. They are vulnerable and become easy prey to people who want to take advantage of them. Winners may lose large sums on investments they know nothing about, or they might go in with a partner who may not know how to run a business. William Bud Post won $16.2 million. "I wish it never happened. It was totally a nightmare," says Post. He tried to help his family, but things didn't work out. A brother was arrested for trying to kill him, hoping to inherit part of the money. Post went into a car business and a restaurant with his children, but the two ventures were failures. He eventually went broke, and now he lives on $450 a month and food stamps. For many people, sudden money can cause more than financial disaster. The most notorious case of poor use of prize money in recent times is that of Michael Carroll, who won £9.7 million, $17.1 million, at the age of 20. Michael spent almost his entire fortune in 18 months on 4 homes, a holiday villa in Spain, 2 convertible BMWs, and 2 Mercedes-Benz cars, several quad bikes, and a stake in a football team. Sometimes money can make people insane, but that isn't the case with Michael Carroll. He was a nuisance before and decided to continue being a nuisance. Michael has been in constant trouble with the law and has paid thousands of dollars in fines for vandalism. Reports say that he is nearly broke. But not everyone is like Michael and Bud. Bob Bradley, an 83-year-old great-grandfather, won $6.17 million in May 2006. Besides giving a huge amount to children's charities, Mr. Bradley has spent his fortune helping to make the dreams of his family and friends come true. He has rejected flashy cars, expensive vacations, and a move to a luxury mansion in favor of handing out his jackpot to others. He said, "I haven't kept any money for myself. I can just give my family all they ever wanted. I've had my life more or less, so this win is for their benefit." So, if you ever win a big prize, seek an advisory team to help you make important financial decisions, and a good psychiatrist to help you keep your sanity.
Okay, now after listening to the reading passage, what is the main idea of each paragraph? إيش هي الفكرة الرئيسية لكل paragraph? Okay, look at paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 1, money can strain relationships with a family, friends, and neighbors and end in bankruptcy. التي هنا silent لا تنطق. Money can strain relationship. إن المال ممكن يمزق العلاقات ما بين العائلة والأصدقاء والجيران. And end in bankruptcy ممكن ينتهي بالإفلاس. Paragraph number 2. Prize winners are usually not good in financial decision. اللي يفوزون بالجوائز عادة غير جيدين في القرارات المالية. Paragraph 3. A problem to his family. Okay, so William had a problem with his family. Paragraph 4. Michael Carroll story. For Michael Carroll story, the story of Michael and how he spent all his money. Paragraph number 5. Bob Bradley's story, the story of Bob and what he do with his money. Paragraph number 6. Ask for financial and professional advice. Ask for professional advice and financial one. Read and do as shown. For each paragraph, دائما إذا كان عندك قطعة فهم حاول إنك تسوي هذه الستبس. مرة مفيدة لك كطالب أو كمعلم. For each paragraph, find a difficult word and search for its meaning. طلع الكلمة الصعبة ومعناها بالإنجليش وبالعربي. A word and its opposite، كلمة وعكسها. Form yes no questions، سوي سؤال تكون إجابته بيس أو بنو، طبعا حيبدأ بها بالفعل. Form an information question اللي هو WH، سوي سؤال يسأل عن معلومة، يديني معلومة إجابته. A name or a number، find a name or a number. Okay, now look at paragraph number 1. What does the saying mean? A fool and his money are soon parted. It means used to say that a foolish person، الشخص الغبي أو الطائش، spends money too quickly on unimportant things، يصرف ماله على أشياء غير مهمة. Paragraph number 2. Are most prize winner used to having money and making financial decision؟ هل كل اللي بيفوزوا بالجوائز المالية فجأة من برنامج هل هم جيدين في القرارات المالية في اتخاذها؟ No, they aren't. No, they are not. Next, who won $16.2 million? William Budd. Okay. Next. How much did Michael Carroll win? $17.1 million. How did Michael spend his fortune? On 4 homes, a holiday villa in Spain, 2 comfortable BMWs, and 2 Mercedes-Benz cars, several quad bikes, and a stake in a football team. صرف ماله على السيارات، على الدراجات. This is a foolish way. طريقة مرة غبية. How old is Bob Bradley? He is 83 years old. How much did Bob win and when? He won $6.17 million in May 2006. The conclusion. Why do you seek an advisory team if you win a big prize? ليش تبحثي عن فريق ناصح؟ advisory team فريق ينصحك. To help you make important financial decisions، يساعدني في اتخاذ قرار مالي صحيح. What can a good psychiatrist do? They help you to keep your sanity. يساعدونك، الطبيب النفسي يساعدك على إبقاء صحتك العقلية. The main idea of this paragraph: ask for professional and financial advice. Okay, now look at the new vocabulary. Bankruptcy، التي هنا silent لا تنطق. Legal states of having no money اللي هو الإفلاس. Vulnerable، easily harmed يعني مؤذي. Sums، amount اللي هو المجموع. Sanity، ability to think in a normal way، صحة عقلية. Advisory team، a group that gives advice، الفريق اللي يعطي نصيحة. Okay, now let's practice other new words. Bankruptcy legal status of having no money, vulnerable, easily harmed, free, easily deceived or harmed. Okay, free اللي هي الضحية. Some, amount, advisory team, a group that gives advice, psychiatrist, a doctor trained in the treatment of mental illness اللي هو الطبيب النفسي, sanity, ability to think in a normal way, inherit, receive property from someone who has died اللي هو يرث المال. Okay, now look at page number 27, student book. Underline the word and expression in the reading that refer to money. Winning million اللي هو كسب الملايين. Bankruptcy الإفلاس. Financial decision اللي هو القرارات المالية. Investment اللي هو الاستثمار. Went broke اللي هو الإفلاس. Spent his fortune اللي هو يصرف ثروته. Fine الثروة أو المال. Okay. Okay, in your words, write how the different prize winner handled their fortunes. Both tried to help his family, but his brother tried to kill him. He invested money in business, but they failed. But حاول انه يستثمر ماله، لكن اخوه حاول انه يقتله عشان inherit his money، عشان يرث ماله، واستثمر ماله في البزنس، في التجارة، لكنه فشل. مايكل كارول spent his fortune in 18 months، صرف ثروته في 18 شهر. He bought things like Mercedes, فيلا in Spain، اشترى مرسيدس، اشترى فيلا. He was in trouble with the law and paid fine. هو كان في مشاكل مع القانون and paid fine، وكان يدفع أعتقد ضرائب أو شيء. Okay. Bob Bradley gave a huge amount of his money to charity. دفع مبلغ كبير للتشاريتي اللي هم حقين الصدقات، المعونات. Okay. He didn't buy things for himself. ما اشترى شيء لنفسه. He gives money to make the dream of his family and the friend come true. صرف المال عشان حلم أصدقائه وعائلته. Okay. The prize winner. How he lost his prize money. How you would help him protect his money. كيف إنهم خسروا أموالهم وإيش نصيحتك له. Bob Post. He tried to help his family, but things didn't work. He invested money in different business, but he failed. حاول يساعد أهله وحاول يستثمر ماله لكنه فشل. Be partner with his brother, ask for financial advice. المفروض إنه يسأل لنصيحة مالية ويكون أخوه شريكه. Michael Carroll spent his fortune in 18 months. He bought things like Mercedes, villa in Spain. He was in trouble with the law. Okay. اشترى أشياء وصرف ثروته 18 شهر. We advise him to save some money. المفروض إنه يحتفظ بجزء من المال. Spend his money wisely ويصرفها بطريقة حكيمة. Ask for financial advice ويسأل لنصيحة مالية. Bob Bradley, he gave money to charity. He did not buy things for himself. He made the dream of his family and friends come true. دفع ماله على الجمعيات الخيرية وحقق حلم عائلته وأصدقائه وما بقى لنفسه شيء. We would advise him or help him. He did very well, but he would divide his money to third. المفروض يقسم أمواله لثلث or quarter 4 and not to forget himself وما ينسى نفسه. Page 15 exercise H homework. Thank you for listening for me. With you again, Inaas Alqurashi. Have a nice day or have a ball. With you, Inaas in Mega Go number 2. Goodbye.